Many times we get to a place where we expect God to have faith for us, and we expect God to believe for us. And we come to God in that situation where we want God to believe and we want God to have faith for us. And it doesn't work like that. Such was the case in the book of Mark chapter 9 from verse 19 to 24. As you read the account of a man who brought his son to Jesus, and his son had an evil spirit in him, and he came to Jesus and he asked Jesus for help. And Jesus said, "How long has this been?" And he said, "Since he was a boy, a little boy." He said, "Sometimes a demon throws him into the fire, sometimes into the water." He says, "Please have mercy on us. If there is anything you can do, please help us." I like Jesus' response. Jesus said, "What do you mean if there is anything I can do?" Jesus said, "Anything is possible to the one who believes." And as the story goes, as the account in the Bible goes, Jesus then talks to this man, and this man then responds to Jesus and he says, "Please, I believe." He says, "Help my unbelief." And what the man was actually trying to say to Jesus, he says, "I believe, but if there is any unbelief found in me, if there's any part of my life where I am found to be unbelieving, please help me." Jesus then goes on to rebuke the spirit, the evil spirit in the boy, and he casts the spirit out of him. And many times we find ourselves in that position where we come to God and, "Lord, I want to see if you can do something for me." And God is like, "No, you need to have faith." Because in Hebrews chapter 11 in verse 7, it says that he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a reward of them that diligently seek him. We can't come to God and say, "God, I want to see what you can do for me. If you can do for me." We must have faith. Faith is what moves the heart of God. Faith is what causes the Spirit of God to move and to bring about the miracle that we need in our lives. So if you don't believe, you won't receive anything from God. If you don't have faith in God, you cannot receive anything from him. So wherever you are in your life right now, wherever you find yourself in your life right now, make sure you believe in God. Make sure you have faith in God. Trust in him. Because Jesus said, anything is possible to him that believes. If you can only believe, all things are possible. Nothing is impossible to the one who believes. I hope and pray that this video has blessed you today. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to support the channel in any way, there's a link in the description below. I pray that God will bless you today. I pray that as you pray, you believe that he will move on your behalf and that he'll do something for you. God bless you.